There is one switch that decides everything about your future. Not motivation, not talent, not luck. One switch. And right now, for most people watching this, it's off. Stay for the next 60 seconds, because I'm about to show you exactly how to flip it. Look at this switch. It's not on your phone. It's not in some app. It lives inside your head, and every single day, you choose whether to flip it on or leave it off. Nobody else can flip it for you. Not your parents, not your friends, not a motivational video, not a "when I have more time" excuse you've been telling yourself for years. Only you, only today. Let me tell you about two versions of the same person. Same face, same starting point, same 24 hours in the day. Version 1 wakes up, checks the phone for 45 minutes before even standing up, tells himself he'll start Monday, and goes to bed at 2 a.m. scrolling. Version 2 wakes up at the same time every day, opens the laptop before the phone, writes 3 lines in a journal, and reads before doing anything else. 1 year later, these are not the same person anymore. Same genetics, same city, same opportunities. The only difference was the position of one switch, repeated daily. Most people wait to feel motivated before they act. That's backwards. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings are unreliable. They show up when they want and disappear the moment things get hard. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. Discipline just shows up. Look at your laptop sitting there. It doesn't care if you're tired. It's just a tool. The moment you open it and start working instead of scrolling, that laptop becomes proof that your switch is on. Look at your phone. Same screen, 2 different lives. One version of you opens it and loses 2 hours to nothing. The other version opens it, checks what's necessary, and closes it. Same device, different switch position. Look at that journal. Empty pages don't write themselves. But 5 minutes a night, writing down what you did right and what you'll fix tomorrow, rewires how your brain sees you. You stop being someone who hopes to improve. You become someone who tracks it. Look at that book. 15 pages a day. That's it. 15 pages doesn't feel like much, but in 90 days, that's a full library sitting in your head that your competition never bothered to read. Look at that small handheld reader sitting off to the side, screen glowing faintly. Most people ignore it completely. Too boring, not exciting enough. But that quiet device is where future CEOs, founders, and top performers spend 30 minutes a day while everyone else is watching something they'll forget in an hour. It's not about the device. It's about what flipping the switch toward it, instead of away from it, does to your identity over time. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Discipline is not a personality trait. It's not something you're born with. It's a switch. And switches can be flipped by anyone, at any time, starting right now, in this exact second. You don't need to feel like a disciplined person to become one. You need to act like one for long enough that it stops being an act. The people you admire, the ones who built the business, got the body, wrote the book, changed their life, and they didn't wait to feel ready. They flipped the switch while feeling completely unready, completely unmotivated, completely uncertain. They did it anyway. That's the entire secret. There is no other secret. Every day you delay is a vote for the old version of you. Every day you show up anyway, tired, unmotivated, uncertain, is a vote for the person you're trying to become. You are one decision away from a different trajectory, not a different year. A different decision today. Think about compounding for a second. 1% better every single day for a year. Doesn't make you 100% better. It makes you over 30 times better than where you started. That's not motivational fluff. Now that's math. And the opposite is just as real. 1% worse every day quietly erodes a life until one day you look up and don't recognize where you ended up. The switch you flip today decides which direction that math works in. So here's what discipline actually looks like in practice. It looks boring. It looks like waking up at the same time even when you don't want to. It looks like closing the laptop at the time you said you would. It looks like opening the book instead of the app. It looks like writing one line in the journal when you'd rather do nothing. It's not exciting. It's not viral. But it compounds. And compounding is the only force strong enough to turn an average life into an exceptional one. Stop waiting for the switch to flip itself. It won't. Nobody is coming to do this for you. Not a coach, not a course, not a video, including this one. All this video can do is remind you the switch exists. You're the only one with your hand on it. Tonight, before you sleep, pick one thing that close the laptop on time, open the book instead of the phone, Write one honest line in a journal, and do that one thing. Tomorrow, do it again. That's the whole method. There is no advanced version. There is only repetition. If this hits something in you, that's your sign. Flip the switch today. Not tomorrow, not Monday, today. Follow this channel for daily discipline and motivation that actually pushes you to move. Not just feel good for 5 minutes. Drop a comment with the word "on" if your switch is flipping right now. Share this with the one person who needs to hear it. Turn on notifications so the next reminder finds you before your excuses do. And come back tomorrow, because the switch only stays on if you keep choosing it every single day.